Hello friends, welcome to my channel H Naga Trending Videos. On 30th May 2015, a photos of a girl was published in the front page in every Assam newspapers for a good work. Her name was Shweta Agrawal, 18 years of age. The reason was that she became the first ranked topper in the 12th class of Commerce board exam in the whole of Assam. The time went by, and after 2 years, that was on 5th December 2017, for the second time, her photo was published again in the front page of every Assam newspapers. But this time, it's not about the news of success, but about the news of her murder. Everybody was shocked and upset on hearing the news of Shweta Agrawal. But this time, it's not about the news of success, but about the news of her murder. Everybody were shocked on hearing the news of Shweta Agrawal's murder. It was reported that her body was burnt while she was still alive, thinking that she was dead. The very terrifying thing in this case was that mother and sister were equally responsible with the boy who killed Shweta because they helped the boy in burning the dead body of Shweta. The two told a boy to brought back the dead body to the house for burning, while a boy was on his way to dispose of the dead body in his bike. Hello friends, welcome to my channel Ashnaga Trending Videos. This incident is about the girl Shweta Agrawal who lived in Guwahati, Assam. She was a very bright student and wanted to be the CA, Chartered Accountant, being a commerce student. After the 12th class, she took admission in the K.C. Das Commerce College, Guwahati, Assam. At the same time, she was doing her articleship course in the chartered accountant company. During her course, she met a boy who was also doing his articleship. Everything were on the right track. On the day of 4th December 2017, it was her exam for the 5th semester, so she left the house at around 8 a.m. to give her exam. Later in the evening, the parents were worried because she didn't come home even after late evening. Her phone was also found to be switched off. At around 7 p.m., her father and uncle received a surprising unknown call and told them that Shweta had died and lying in my house. When they heard the news, the ground slipped under their feet. Without wasting a time, they ran towards the said address. When they reached the place, it was none other than the house of that boy Govind Singhal, 23 years old, who was a friend of Shweta Agrawal. At the time, only his mother and sister were there. With the half-burned body of Shweta, they told her father that Shweta committed suicide by burning herself. The police also came to the spot. They started the investigation. One boy among many eyewitnesses told the police that on that unfortunate day, he saw Govind carrying a sack on his bike. Police had a suspicion on Govind. They gathered the information of Shweta and Govind. It was learned that they were simply just a friend and no love affair between them. But the police assumed that Govind began to love Shweta, a one-sided love. And as a result, this unfortunate thing happened. Later, the police took Govind to their custody and interrogated him sternly. Very soon, they broke down and narrated to the police a whole thing. At the same time, the post-mortem report also came, and it says that first thing was a blow on her head, followed by a knife stab. At last, she was burnt alive. There were 13 injury marks on her body, and according to the statement of Govind, on the 4th of December 2017, and on the pretext of asking for her help in their lessons, he called her to his home and started to propose her for the marriage again and again. Even though Shweta made it clear to him and they started to quarrel in between, Shweta fell down unconscious with the impact of her head on the wall when Govind pushed her towards the wall. He took the knife and stabbed repeatedly on her body, thinking that she was already died. After that, he put her dead body in a sack and carried on his bike to dispose in the municipal dumping place. But he got a call from his mother asking him whereabouts. Govind told his mother that he was carrying a dead body to a dumping site, but mother scolded him by saying, "Are you out of your mind? The police will immediately arrest you if somebody had spotted you dumping the body in the open." She told him to return back home with the body. After the body was brought back to the house by Govind, The three of them, mother, sister, and Govind, laid the Shweta's body in the bathroom and burned with the kerosene. After that, they informed to her parents that Shweta had committed a suicide by set herself on fire with a kerosene. The heartbreak and scary thing in this case is that they burned her body while she was still alive, and that was the cause of her death. According to the police charge sheet, there were many proof and evidence against three of them. More than 20 eyewitnesses were produced in the court. According to the Sentinel Assam report on 9 April 2022, the Fast Track Court awarded a capital punishment to the main accused Govind Singhal and the life imprisonment to the mother Kamla Devi Singhal and sister Bhavani Singhal on 3rd August 2019. But later, the High Court acquitted both the mother and sister from the life imprisonment and ordered the lower court to conduct a trial once again to the duo of mother and sister. Another hearing will take place for the main accused Govind Singhal. Hope the court gives a fair trial and punish them according to the law. Viewers, kindly subscribe my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.